Have you ever met someone who felt familiar, as if you'd known them for lifetimes? A person who, from the moment you met, seemed to understand you on a level that's deeper than words. In those moments, we wonder, was this fate, a coincidence, or something more profound? In today's video, we'll explore the mysteries of twin flames, how they differ from soulmates, and why it's not always easy to tell them apart. We'll look at the signs, the myths, and the truth behind what makes twin flames different from other relationships, and why some believe they're the ultimate mirror for our soul's growth. First of all, if you put any faith on spirituality, you already know this. Nothing is a coincidence. Every encounter, every person who crosses our path, is thought to be placed there for a reason. Some believe that our relationships, whether brief or lifelong, are prearranged on a soul level, chosen to teach us, heal us, or awaken us to some part of ourselves. When we meet someone who stirs something powerful within us, we suddenly remember that the universe draws us together by an invisible thread. Souls come into our lives to open doors, help us evolve, or support us in our purpose. Each relationship carries its own energy and purpose. Soulmates, karmic partners, and twin flames are each believed to offer distinct lessons for us. Sometimes we're drawn to a soulmate who brings a comforting familiarity, a feeling of ease. Other times we encounter a person who triggers parts of ourselves we've kept hidden, bringing challenges that force us to confront and heal our wounds. But then there's the twin flame, an encounter that goes beyond the familiar or even the karmic. Twin flames are said to be the ultimate mirrors, revealing both our light and our shadows. This connection stirs feelings we didn't know we had and awakens parts of our spirit that may have lain dormant for lifetimes. Twin flames embody a spiritual connection so deep that it often leads us on an intense journey of self-discovery. But wait, is it just about having an intense relationship? Karmic relationships are also intense, often filled with deep attraction and magnetic energy, but they come into our lives specifically to teach us important lessons. These connections are linked to karma, unfinished business, so to speak. When we meet a karmic partner, it's as if a part of us recognizes them, sparking an almost irresistible pull. Karmic partners often reflect parts of ourselves that we need to heal or confront, and they bring unresolved issues to the surface, forcing us to grow. However, once the lessons have been learned and the karma is resolved, these relationships often reach a natural end. Twin flames, on the other hand, are not solely about resolving past karma. They represent something much deeper and spiritual. Twin flames are thought to be two halves of the same soul, separated at a cosmic level, destined to find each other again. The feeling is that you could be with them forever, and life would simply be much better with them around. The ecstatic feeling or understanding them completely and also being understood deeply. In a karmic relationship, attraction can be one-sided. The understanding can be one-sided. But with twin flames, you have souls that understand and love each other for many lifetimes. The feeling is mutual, deep, and undeniable. Twin flames are often said to have an instant recognition, like meeting a part of yourself in someone else. The bond goes beyond physical attraction or admiration. It's a spiritual connection where both souls resonate, often feeling as though they've known each other for countless lifetimes. In this connection, there's an understanding that goes beyond words, a feeling that both partners can be their truest selves without fear of judgment or rejection. You'd never think, "I wish I'd never met you," about a twin flame. It's the opposite. You wonder how empty or different life would feel if you hadn't crossed paths. Even if you don't end up together, just knowing each other leaves a lasting, positive impact on both of you. It's like they remind you of something beautiful, like a piece of heaven, that sticks with you no matter where life takes you. They make you feel things that are rare, feelings that stay with you and push you to be better, even if the relationship changes or drifts apart. They bring a sense of wholeness and understanding that you don't find just anywhere. With them, it's like you've unlocked a part of yourself that you didn't even know was there. Even in tough times, they make you see yourself more clearly, revealing both your strengths and the things you need to work on. You feel grateful for all of it, the good, the challenges, everything, because deep down, they're helping you become who you're truly meant to be. Even if life takes you in different directions, that connection doesn't really fade. It's a mark on your soul, something you carry forward. You might go years without seeing them, but they'll always feel like a part of you, and in a way that's comforting. It's a connection that stays with you, reminding you of the growth and the love you experienced and making you grateful that somehow they found their way into your life. That's why twin flame connections are often described as transformative. Being with them feels like you're on a journey, one that's not always easy, but ultimately helps you grow. It's as if your souls have a shared mission, a purpose that's bigger than just being together. Sometimes this journey requires both people to work on themselves separately. You might go through periods of separation or intense self-reflection, but it doesn't mean the connection is broken. Instead, these times apart often bring both people closer to their true selves, so that if and when they reconnect, they're more aligned and ready to support each other's growth. Ultimately, a twin flame isn't just someone who makes you feel understood and loved, they're someone who helps you evolve. They show you what unconditional love can feel like, not only for them, but also for yourself. And that's why, no matter what happens, you carry a piece of them with you, because they've shown you a version of yourself that you can never unsee. Now, it's important to remember that just because someone makes you feel seen, heard, and understood doesn't automatically mean they're your twin flame. There are many kinds of soul connections that can feel profound. If the main feeling in a relationship is the intense physical attraction instead, or having your soul be understood, you are dealing with a karmic one. So, if you feel a deep connection with someone, appreciate it for what it is. Let the relationship show you what it's meant to, without the pressure of needing it to be something specific. Twin flames, soulmates, and other connections each have their own purpose, and they all can bring incredible meaning and lessons into your life. So, embrace each connection for what it brings and allow it to help you grow, without needing it to fit any specific label. Trust that every person who enters your life is there to teach you something valuable. If you watched until the end, hit subscribe and like the video. Leave a comment also. It helps a lot.